And the Avengers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jimmy Rollins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Corey Seager, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Ready now, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Carlos Beltran, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Tokyo.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Rollins with a great stop. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Ready.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vita Blue. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Vita Blue.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Shortstop number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Catcher. Mad Dog.
Here's the first
Pretty
pitch
boy.
to him. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy, is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Correa becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Dawson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
South Korea. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
the first baseman.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner aboard at second.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And that is down as that could be two bases. In to score, the runner from second. Beltran takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Into the box, Andre Dawson. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again. By the Blue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blue
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
and
with
his guys
Tokyo.
have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now in the box. Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A fastball that just misses inside. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taken in by Rollins. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Chris Davinsky answers the call.
Now pitching.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Center fielder number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Pretty Boy is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose
Starts him out with a
Ramirez.
curveball for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or
The right
outside.
fielder,
I like
number
that
4,
purpose pitch.
George Springer.
George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled
Leading off
earlier
for
and
the
carries a
Superstars,
2-for-2 line
first
into
baseman,
this appearance.
Joey Votto.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 down. Here's
batting,
Carlos Beltran.
left fielder,
2 for 2 with a
Carlos
triple on his
Beltran.
batting line to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This ball will be chopped foul. A man at third with 1 away. Fouled back. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, find a Blue. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Correa.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Chipper. 2 down. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and South Korea. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nolan Arenado is retired to kick off the inning. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Candyman Nix. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 is short. Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carlos Correa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Jackson on the move. 2 gone. At the plate, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Now here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reggie is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Bell gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Batting 6.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reggie racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Standing in, Andre Dawson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The men on third with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reggie sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Cliff Floyd.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth,
Stepping into the box,
pitcher number
find a
35.
blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, find a blue. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vida Blue.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swinging a looper to left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Floyd over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Nolan. Arenado comes into this at
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Handyman Nix. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mad Dog.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Floyd is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Baseman, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Jones.
Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ground ball left side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reggie Jackson.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Buddy Bell.
Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throws him for... Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Carlos
into the windup
Beltran.
and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder,
Stepping
10.
up to the plate, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Vida Blue. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez has got it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Dawson is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat. Find a blue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as runner at first here, one man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a high pop up. Votto is there for it. And the inning is over. Joaquin Soria enters to do the pitching.
Joaquin.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dawson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Candyman Nick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Pretty Boy. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Mike.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman,
ready once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reggie moves over, makes the play, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out at the plate. Trying to. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Stepping in, walk. Soria, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. The pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Pretty boy goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. And Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Brad Hand.
Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
South Korea. Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now by the blue. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. David Wright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Dawson rounds third and is striding for home. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
How about it?
Here's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Line drive, right field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box, Handyman Nick.
Handyman Nick.
Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Buddy Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kenley Jansen answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Buddy Bell is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get it.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his